You know these dreams we have all been holding on to for years? Quietly, patiently, through all the not yets? One day they stop being dreams, and suddenly they become your reality. We bought our very own house in the north of Sweden, and I still can't believe it's real.
We can do it!
Where's Maya?
Where's Maya? Ja! Seriously. Yeah! I am so happy I could cry. Oder? Ai. Mausa! That's so much. Good girl. Prima, Süße.
Amidst these forests, close by a beautiful river, surrounded by wilderness and incredibly friendly neighbors, stands a little yellow house. And this little place on this magical surface of the earth is now our home. It found us unexpectedly and yet in the most welcomed way possible. A lot of heavy and intense experiences, changes, and also luck brought us here. Just 1.5 years ago, we arrived in Sweden, not really knowing where our path would lead us. And now we are here, both without a job, far away from friends and family, yet as happy as never before. This vlog won't cover the whole story of how we found this place, it simply would be too long. But I will share the moments of change with you and take you with me through this last month of, again, ripping our roots off the ground and getting ready for a new life chapter. It was time to go. It was time for a home for us both, a place of our own, and to be honest with you, leaving wasn't that hard this time. Half of our boxes were still unpacked in a storage room, so packing did go much quicker than the last time with our big move. Within just 2 weeks, our flat that gave us shelter through our first year in Sweden was empty again. Ready for new brave people to change countries and begin a new life. A lot has changed about this place that made my heart heavy. It started with the trees in front of our flat being cut down in October last year. And from that moment on, I couldn't feel at home anymore. More changes were made I had no influence on, but they surely had an influence on me. So now it was time to go and create a warm, welcoming home for ourselves.
Good morning! Today is the big moving day. Today is the day. Today we move into our house. It's my last walk with Frida here on our little street where we went every morning. Today is the day. Oh, I'm so excited.
With this move, we had help from our beloved Husky family and a dear friend who came from Germany to help us and be the most beautiful camera woman. Katharina and Joachim came with their car, and my dear friend Michelle loaned us her trailer, so we could do the whole move on one day with 3 cars and 2 trailers. It was perfect. As it only was a 45-minute drive from one place to another, we even could unload everything the same day. Our sweet visitor didn't have much of a holiday time with us. Instead, she was incredibly fast with cleaning the whole kitchen, so we could sort in everything the same day. Katharina helped a lot with organizing everything and cleaning, and Joachim and my husband carried the most furniture, installed the lights we had, and made sure everything electrical was working just fine. What would this world be without such incredible friends? This is my huge thank you again to Katharina and Joachim, my beloved Susanna, and Michelle and Eric. Where would we be without you guys? And speaking of where would we be, a dear friend and business partner from Germany made this whole life change even possible. So, as I am thanking people, thank you to Georg and Jeanette for making our dream come true. We are looking forward to welcoming you to our sweet little home.
There's no confirmation. Well, after
And from now on, we simply made ourselves at home, finally.
Hallo.
Also Familie.
Ja. Okay, guys. Quickly, go.
As always, moving into a new place is a lot of work, and with a house like this, which hasn't been taken care of too intensely, it meant first of all cleaning and fixing some minor damages.
All of this and all of this trash and this whole shit, all of this.
Habe ich nicht erwartet.
My good Lord, das hier.
Das ist ja jedem selbst.
Das war alles Gravel. Der Hoffnung, das Sofa nicht zu zerbrechen.
one of the many surprises that we found in this house is here in our future sleeping room, the pink room as we call it, for obvious reasons. And I show you. Here's a closet, and we found this. This is a normal closet, and the question is just why? Why? And we also can't remove it easily. It's nailed. Well, this is another thing I don't understand. They just put, what is it, packaging paper into the closets. Found it everywhere. Yeah. And we have to get rid of this mess here. Let's see. Hey! Yay! We did it! So obviously my brain was not quite in vlogger mode when we were moving in, and I stopped filming in many scenarios like these. But we handled the mess, and building my working station was one last step to finally make me feel at home. Every single time I build my working station on a new place, the place becomes home. This is every single time the case, because this is where I edit my videos, this is where I edit my pictures, this is where I do my art form. This is basically my sacred space besides my altar. And oh, this feels really, really good. This feels so good. Oh my god. Now let's see if it still turns on. I have no internet yet. We don't have any internet yet, but I still could use the basic programs that are already installed. So let's check if it turns on. Uh-huh. It's glowing. It's glowing, and now. Oh yes! We are working. Hello, baby. Yeah. I actually need to make some updates. But well, we'll see. And I need a chair. Ooh, hello, Baba! Nice! Yeah! That's nice. Oh, yeah. Nice! And as you already saw, we heat our house with fire now. So part of our life now will be making firewood. We got our first delivery of firewood before we even had moved in. It was a surreal feeling to hold the source of warmth in my hands, to know that Mother Nature has gifted us this resource which will give us warmth during the coldest times of the year. It was a lot of work, as we ordered 15 cubics of wood. It all needed to be brought into our beautiful woodshed and stacked, so it stays dry and is easy to grab during winter. My goodness, I have to say, It was a lot of fun. I just saw my first, what is it, roe deer? A real deer? My first stag in the wilderness, and I am so happy. I could cry. I am so happy right now. You can't imagine what this means to me. Those of you who have watched my art on Lagom, you have, I guess, an idea what the stag means to me. And I have never in my life seen one living free in the wilderness. And now, after I bought the house, now that I live my dream, now that I see one, my goodness, if that is not universe doing its work and sending signs and like screaming into your face, you are on the right path, and I don't know what is, because I am so happy. This is such a magical moment for me. I can't even put into words what's going on in my mind. This is so crazy. I am so happy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, my loves, and welcome to the new forest, the new place where I will be filming a lot of nature and where I'll have the time of my life, because this forest is huge. I love this place so much. Ah, God, so before I say anything else, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your kind messages that reached me during the last few weeks. You have been so kind and so patient and so lovely. I felt so bad most of the time because I didn't film much, I didn't post much, I didn't post any vlog or not much updates, and whenever I found the time to post and to apologize, all of you just sent me the most kindest messages, just saying, "You go, girl, just take your time." And I thank you so much for that, because this really helped me to stay positive and to stay calm and to stay patient, because some of you know me now for a longer time and I have a little problem with patience, so I am still waiting this moment as I'm sitting here for my LAN wire, do you say it like this, because my computer doesn't have a Wi-Fi receiver or adapter. It can only receive internet through a wire, and we ordered this, I don't know, 4 days ago or 5 days ago, and I'm still waiting because we have internet now, but only Wi-Fi. It is a journey. So what can I say? 2 weeks have passed since we moved in, and we are both still incredibly happy with this decision, with this house, with this place. It has brought so much joy and calmness and this feeling of being home to our lives. It feels like now we have arrived in Sweden. It's an amazing feeling, and it's a weird feeling because we've been living here for 1.5 years already. But just now it feels like we are arriving in our new life. What I love most about this house is its warmth. We have a very different heating system now. We heat with water and fire. Probably one day I will be able to explain better how it works, but the warmth is incredibly beautiful. We make a fire every morning and every evening. It doesn't have to be a huge fire. Still, every room in the house gets really warm. This morning we did a little too much, and suddenly we had from 17 degrees 25 degrees in our living room, which is beautiful because in the flat where we lived, we only had the radiators, the electronical radiators and the heat pump. And even if we did heat more, it is not the same warmth. It just isn't. Fire and water has a different warmth than electrical devices. So this is something I love very much. And of course, I love how the house is located at the edge of the forest, a huge forest. And we have a direct access from our property to the forest, where we have kilometers, like huge routes we can explore and walk on. And this is just amazing. I also feel like Frida is living her best life right now, because we walk every day at least 1 or 2 hours, which wasn't really possible at the old place because there you live by the lake and like on the dead end. So if you continued walking, you would be on the main road or in the lake. So there wasn't really much of options to walk, and now we have so many options, and I love that for us all three. It's really weird because I feel like you expect me to say some things, but I don't know which things. I think I will answer all of your questions throughout the upcoming vlogs in any sort or way. I of course already filmed a house tour because I definitely wanted to do the house tour before we start renovating, and I did that. So the next video will be a house tour through our house. I didn't film a property tour yet, and I don't know if I managed to do that before the first snow because the weather will just stay like this.
we won't see the sun until, I don't know, the weather forecast just says cloudy until the beginning of November, and I can't see further than that. And to be honest, it scares the shit out of me, because this is just 100% humidity. It's just raining all the time. It's gray. I haven't seen sunlight in, I don't know, more than a week now. And I mean, yes, it's mysterious and fall weather to stay inside and get cozy and be creative inside, but I really, really, really would love to be creative outside too. And this is limited for a videographer when it's raining, understandably. So yeah, I don't know when I will be able to do things outside in the extent that I actually want to do things outside. So what else can I say? Besides, I'm just happy. I really am just incredibly happy in this house, in this surrounding, in this new chapter of my life. And I am incredibly grateful and thankful to all the people who made this happy, to make this happen, to make me happy, because this wouldn't be possible without a lot of help of a lot of people. So many people were involved to get us here, to bring this luck into our life, to bring this love and this confidence into our life that we can do it. Like during the video, I already thanked a lot of people, but we wouldn't have bought the house without Jenny and Flo to start with, because they were with us in the house and helped us to make a decision, and they give us the courage and the hope that we can manage to do all the fixings that need to be made in the house. And I am so grateful to have people like this in my life, and I have so many wonderful people like this in my life, and I have the best community of YouTube that even exists. Like, I love you guys so much, really. I love to read your comments, I love to read your messages. I really, really love that. Oh, and I accidentally went viral on Instagram, which was a really weird feeling, and I have to say, I don't like Instagram at all. Those of you who know my Lagom Trolldom account there have maybe seen some posts that are aggressively not so happy with Instagram. And the community and the whole system of YouTube is just much more beautiful. The bond is different, and I love slow and steady growth much more than this viral stuff. So I'm very, very happy to be here, and I will always put more love and more work and more effort into this long-term, long-form content on YouTube and into this beautiful community, rather than in this just scrolling through on Instagram. It's just not, it's not what we should be focusing on, because what we need in this life on this earth, it's much more calmness, slowness, and being in the moment. And how can you be in the moment when you have an attention span of 3 seconds? So what I'm trying to create now with this YouTube channel, which I've always been doing, and with this new life chapter in the house, is more slowness, more practicing even more gratitude, being in tune with myself and my magic again, doing a lot more self-care, and really enjoying every moment just as it is, because it could be over any second, and we only have this one life, and we were born to live life at its fullest, and that also means enjoying life at its fullest. And I will try my best to do that, and I hope from the bottom of my heart that this vlog was somewhat inspiring, or just put a little smile on your face, or
made you remember that dreams actually can come true and that it can happen any minute super unexpectedly. I will share the whole story of how we found the house and how we ended up here in a later video, but this is a huge project because this is a story. And I really hope that all of this that I'm doing here, all of what I'm sharing here, just brings more light and hope and joy into your home wherever you are. So now I will go home again because I am getting wet. It's raining a lot, but that's fine. And then the next time we see each other will be in the house tour, and who knows what comes after that. So now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful to all of you, and of course, if you're here for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe and to like, to be part of this upcoming journey, madness, and everything that's going to happen, because I don't know either, but it will be something. And yeah, see you soon, my loves. Bye.